Greg Powers, Dave Campbell's Texas Football, and I'm out here with North Shore five-star defensive back Devin Sanchez. Man, and I'd like to see you coming out a little bit fired up out of the locker room. It was a win over Crowley here at Crowley ISD Stadium tonight, man, but a little bit of chip on the team's shoulder. As a senior leader on this team, how do you adjust to the guys? You didn't win by enough.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the game we want. I mean, you obviously see the game should be that close to a team like that. You know, we just beat a team better than them last week. You know, in South Oak Cliff, they put up 0 points and almost negative yards. So, I mean, it's really just us lack of urgency, not coming out the locker room with energy, just walking around. So, I mean, at the end of the day, we still got to win, 2-0 record. But, next week we got to pick it up because that's not North Shore football.
Who y'all got next week, and why is that game circled on your schedule?
We got Westfield. It's always a rivalry game. Like they call it the Mustang Bowl. So, we've been playing them for years, since like the 50s. So, I mean, it's just a rivalry game, and we come out next week with a chip on our shoulder because what we just did out there was not it.
I feel like I've been playing you watch high school football for a long time. You're really a veteran presence out there on the field. I know that you guys want to make a trip back to AT&T Stadium, but it's these types of games in the non-district schedule, traveling up to Dallas, that could help you get ready. What kind of things can you take away from this game to kind of work forward towards so you can get back to AT&T, get back to that big stage?
I mean, this game showed a lot. It showed a lot of guys' character. So, I mean, it's really just coming out with energy and urgency, like from the jump. We didn't start out fast. We gave up. We had 5 turnovers. So, I mean, it's really just games like this that you also need on your schedule. A team that you go all week thinking you finna beat, but, you come out and they show you that they're not scared, and, that the college just showed that they're not scared of us. So, I mean, it shows next week that we got to, just step on the pedal, and then, this game right here is going to always be remembered, So, I mean, to get to Dallas, it's really just looking at this game like, okay, we can't start taking guys like, okay, they're a weak team, they're not going to do nothing, so we got to take everybody the same way like we playing, South Oak Cliff, Duncanville, or DeSoto, one of those good teams.
Talk about your own skills on the field. How have you improved heading into your senior year? What things have you been working on to become a more complete defender?
Really, in the offseason, I really focus a lot on, my off man and stuff like that, because I'm also looking forward to, leaving in December, going up to Ohio State. And, in college, you can't play press every play because, I mean, offensive coordinators get paid to do their job.
And there's Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah, and Jeremiah Smith. So you can't play press every play. But, out here with North Shore and Coach Cross, we play press almost every play. So it's really just, being physical from the point of attack. Most of these guys, 1, aren't bigger than me, and 2, aren't stronger than me because I lift weights. So, I mean, it's really just, touching these guys, putting hands on them and, disrupting routes like out there on the field. They had a slant route to number 1 that they wanted, but, me putting my hands on him mistimed that. So, that's really what I've been working on this offseason, just getting my press.
You mentioned Ohio State. You've been a firm commitment there since you committed back at the All-American Bowl in January. What was it about that program that makes you so comfortable going away from Texas, going up to Columbus to be a part of the Buckeyes?
I mean, like I told my parents, it's just something new. So, I mean, just I've been a Texas kid all my life down south. So I've been, almost 18 years of my life in October. So, I mean, Ohio's going to be something new for me, a new life. Not going to say far away from my parents, but, it's far. They can't just drive down the road and come see me like if I was at Texas A&M or something. So, I mean, it's really just, me becoming a man on my own, and then, my parents and all the skills they taught me, just put them to use.
From the outside looking in, it looks like that team in Ohio is a professionally ran team. Like, it looks kind of like an NFL type of team. What is the culture like there? Like, I'm maybe explaining it to, Antavius Ellis, who he was going against tonight. He has an Ohio State offer. Why should other Texas kids consider
I mean, it's really it's like here. It's like North Shore. It's like a brotherhood, We got each other's back, but, at Ohio State, I think they take it a step further. They really got each other's backs, and, one guy goes down, the whole team goes down, so they picking that guy up. So, I mean, it's really just that's really what I want to be in. And then, they're all about relationships, not just, come here, you play here, and then don't hear from the coach at all. I have a strong relationship with Coach Tim Walton. We talk probably 3-4 times a week. So, I mean, other coaches that was offering me, I didn't do that with. And, that's really why I picked them so early in my commitment journey. And back in November of my junior year, it was really just the relationship I had with him and him really trying like, we want this kid so bad, we're going to put in effort. And, what really stood out to me is also after I committed, they still show the same love like I'm not committed. So that's
locked
the
in?
main reason. Main reason, locked in.
Devin Sanchez, 5-star here in Texas, North Shore High School, compete for that state championship ring again this year, man. Thanks for the time. Good luck as you go throughout the rest of your journey on your senior year, and of course, we'll be watching you in college.
Yes, sir. Thank you.